just wanted to welcome Jaclene Sammons. We are doing a series of testimonials, and I just kind of wanted to give people an idea of different facets of where they are in their business. And the reason why I had Jaclene join us for a testimonial is that Jaclene actually started her business her first business just recently. So she actually reached out to start her own business, and we're going to hear a little bit more from her. Good afternoon, Jaclene. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Great. So the way I've kind of been putting these together is to just get an idea. It's very candid. I just want to kind of get an idea of clients and what their reason was for reaching out, and what their life was like prior. And as you know, just to kind of go a little bit deeper, Jaclene and I had worked together. She worked very closely with helping me build multifamily communities for apartment communities. And then she had actually, her and her fiance had actually moved to the other side of the state, and she got a different job. So again, she left me, which was a disappointment. But with that being said, so what was it like? I mean, as far as before you hired me, what was your decision to say, hey, you know what, I think I need to reach out to Frank?
Well, I knew I was getting to a point in my career that I wanted something more. I had reached all of my goals that I was looking for working wise, but I knew ultimately that I wanted to do something on my own. So I knew with our working relationship, I had always appreciated your advice, and you had amazing advice. So I'm like, hey, let me reach out to Frank and see what he can do for me, and that's where it all started.
Well, that's great. So with that being said, what was your life like? I mean, were you kind of just at a crossroads? Were you thinking, hey, you know what, I just want to change?
Yeah, absolutely. It was, you're happy where you're at, but you also know that you need to move forward, and you don't really know exactly how to do that. And that's kind of where I was. I was at the street looking both ways, and I just didn't know what to do or how to do it actually. And I was stuck.
Yeah. So what we did was, and again, for those of you watching, is what I put Jaclene through our program, the M3 program, and what we just kind of sat down and laid out and mapped out, everything that she needed to do. So what would you say, how is life now that we've worked together? I mean, how has it changed you as far as, we've been working together, almost a few months, 6 months almost. So what's it like? What's it like now?
It's nice because I finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Before it was just, I didn't know where to start, and you have helped me, move each class step by step. Okay, I have something to look forward to. I have homework to do. This is me starting my new life and getting to where I want to be.
Okay. And so with that being said, how is your, how do you feel now as far as your preparation for the future? I mean, are you excited about it? Is it something that,
Yes.
Would you recommend coaching to anybody else?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know where I would be if I hadn't had signed up with you. I'd probably still be in the same position I was. I didn't have my own company then. Now I do. You've just, you've kept me on focus and just shown me, where I want to be and how to get there. And so it's just, it's an amazing feeling. A lot of, weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. So thank you.
Yeah, no, that's great. I'm glad you reached out. So for those of you watching again, and this is an opportunity where, again, somebody who wasn't sure, they reached out. Sure, she knew me from the past, but it was taking that first step, which is usually a big deal. So what's the future look like for you, and what would you like to see more in coaching or from me as a coach? What would you like to see more of?
Just, everything that we have done together has been super helpful, and just continuing that journey to keep me on path and, to keep me motivated, because honestly, I really wouldn't have done it without your coaching and leadership. It's really been a blessing. So
great. Thank you. I appreciate that. So with that being said, if you have any closing word, anything you'd like to add?
Yes, definitely. If you're thinking about starting your own business, don't know where to start, definitely sign up with Frank, because he will get you there.
Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate you being with us this afternoon, Jaclene. And again, anybody interested, please let us know. We'd love the opportunity to help you get you on the right path. Talk to you later.